Hey people, it's me, the grouchy old Halloween guy, and we're gonna do a build today. And you know the way we are here, we're not afraid to tell you the truth because we're grouchy and grumpy, and you know, if we don't like something, you're gonna hear it. And if you like, we like it, you'll hear that too. All right, don't worry, folks. I'm gonna try to be cheerful. Anyway, we're gonna build a prop today that you can't get unless you buy it on eBay or Marketplace or something, because it's a Party City prop. And it's an old Party City prop, and Party City's gone. So anyway, the prop's from 2021, but we bought it in 2024, last year after Halloween. I'll be honest with you, we built the prop just to see if it works, put it back in the box and left it. Now, the reason we were concerned is because it looks like it came out of my collapsed garage, the box, but it didn't. It actually came from Party City this way. That's how they had it. But the prop was fine. We didn't, however, hook up the fog machine, which we're gonna do at the end of building it for you guys to make sure it works and see how to do it. So anyway, this is the Exterminator. My daughter really wanted it. She has some idea in her head how it's gonna fit in the zombie scene, although he's got a skull in his mask, so he's a zombie himself. I don't get it.
We're ignoring the skull. We're gonna make it so that it's like he's gone insane and he's just killing everybody, zombie and human, and I'm gonna put a human that's dead in front of him, and you have to worry because the guy's totally insane.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put like dog tags on him, or maybe like a thing
He's
of
still
ears.
a skull.
Like a necklace of ears, like his collection. He's been killing all the people, but if some of them will be like zombie ears, but then some of them are gonna turn into human ears because he's gone completely insane and everybody's
You're going
the enemy.
total mercenary with the guy, huh?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay,
I
anyway,
like
we'll see when it's set up in the haunt. But in the meantime, let's build him and make sure he's still working so we can show you guys how to build him in case you come across one, and we'll fog him up.
All right.
All right? Put the trusty glasses on. This is the stand. I don't know why these plastic pieces are attached to the stand, but I'm not gonna take them off yet in case they're there for a reason. I don't know. Anyway, it's like rubber bumpers on it. Maybe it was a floor model. I don't remember. But anyway, let me grab the instructions. These are the leg poles. They're marked A and B. They coincide with A and B on the base, which is a little unusual. Usually the base would have its own letters.
I actually prefer when it's letter to letter.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
Older prop, identical shoes, of course. No right, no left. Maybe, yeah. I always do this. I think this is the right, but I'm sure they are actually identical. Next, they want us to put his jumpsuit on, at least the leg part of it. This is the jumpsuit. It's one big cushiony thing. I mean, you could really wear this out in the Arctic, I think. I mean, for a prop, it's really filled. All right. So we're gonna thread one leg on, thread the other leg on. Next, we put on the torso, which has the motor on it, speaker, control unit. It's a very small torso piece. All right, anyway, I just noticed I gave you guys some misinformation. The legs are both marked A because the torso here is marked B. So do with that what you will. Question is, which way is front? Let's see if it shows me on the instructions. Looks like the speaker faces the front, which would make sense. So this is the front. Yeah, give it a little. It does come with one of those plastic things to push the button in. I'm just too stubborn to get it. So, there we go. All set. Next we have a body piece. Now the body comes with the arms attached. It's a little different than other props because the arms are apparently made of wire and they're pre-attached to this body. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, before the head goes on, this is the next piece. It's, I guess you'd call it the equivalent of a vertebrae.
No,
a backbone. Yeah,
well, maybe. But I think that's because it's attaching to the gun.
Yeah, but it goes here.
Okay.
It's actually marked C, so it goes on top of B. And this is the way it goes, and I guess something comes out there. I don't know. Fog, I don't know.
I don't think so. I think maybe it's just for structure to keep the gun up.
Maybe. Whatever. It says, you know what, let me read the...
Oh, you know what? I bet you the spine twists. Maybe that's it.
Okay, so next we're going to put this unit on, and then we bring the clothes up, and there's a hole in the clothes for that thing sticking out. So that's what we do. Now this is it. This is the head unit with the springy arms attached. They got a piece of foam attached. It's made of plastic, not metal. Yeah, but that's it. Yep, it snaps in there. Interesting, because it's got a lock that you depress to pull it out. A little plastic button there. All right, now the clothes go on. Okay, so this is a bit of a pain in the butt. So it's not going to get the top rating for ease of build. I mean, it's not incredible, but well, let me not say anything till I get it done. I hate dressing myself in the morning, let alone props. Up we go. We got it up that far. Now let's insert this thing sticking out through, what would you call this, the fly? We'll put the thing sticking out of his fly.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna zip this because obviously I gotta get in there to plug stuff in. I guess I gotta go in through here. That's gotta be the front, right? The zipper's in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's next. I don't know, what am I doing? Putting this into that? Well, let's see. D into D. That's E, H. Where the hell is D? Oh, this is D, I see. Okay. And I'm assuming this is the attachment they want me to snap it into. So, hello? Yeah, the button's on the button. So, on the bottom. So this is where you attach the gun to that thing sticking out of his fly. Right there. Let's see, what's next? Put the handle on, makes sense. Step number 8, attach E to E. This is E. And This is E, this square thing here. So what do? Just force it on? Guess so. All right. Next, F to F. Snap lock the left hand on the flamethrower. F to F. Now there's a wire there. It didn't tell me to plug the wire in, but obviously I have to. And I don't see the wire in the arm. All right. So what you guys missed was I put the costume on backwards. The zipper goes in the back. The box is misleading. I looked at the box. There's a seam in the front. It's not the zipper. And this thing sticks through a hole in the costume. Well, there happens to be a hole in the costume in the back at the same place. So that got me a little, in other words, as far as ease of build, this prop has a lot of idiot booby traps, and apparently I'm the idiot that falls into every one of them.
It's all right.
So here we go again. All right, next, this goes back on. And the way I realized it was because there's a wire that goes through one of the arms. And that wire was on the wrong side. So
yep.
The wire labeled G.
But you're not going to tell them who found it, are you?
No, I'm not. Because I look stupid enough. Pull this costume back up. And this is another thing about the ease of this. This is not easy to do either. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but the fact that you gotta
get the whole suit up.
Put these wire arms through the costume as you're pulling it up, and the suit is bulky. It's not thin material, to the credit of the prop, but still, it's hard to work with. All right, so the next thing was to put the gun on. Put the handle on the gun on the arm. Here is the elusive G labeled wire. All right, all plugged in. So there's 4 wires you have to plug in aside from the adapter, which I didn't plug in yet.
No trespassing. All right then, light it up. Take that. Not today. Don't come any further. Okay, you asked for it. That'll teach you to stay away.
Okay, our assessment of this prop, the Party City Exterminator from 2021. Cool prop. It's cool when it's plugged into this fog machine. Works really well. Very interesting. I like that there's a skull in the helmet because it's a cool effect. It doesn't really make sense with the prop.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's the one complaint I have about this prop is the skull head. I wish it didn't have it because with what it's saying and what it's doing, having a random skeleton face makes no sense.
Right, because he wouldn't be dead.
So.
But it does look cool. And you can't really see it that clearly, but it looks cool. And other than that, as far as ease of build, he's not the easiest prop to build. It's a bit of a pain in the ass hooking up the fog machine. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. With this suit, the instructions are a little confusing. But I mean, it's not terrible, but I made my mistakes along the way. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not the easiest build.
Yeah, if it didn't have the skull face, I'd give it, I think, like an 8 out of 10. Really like this prop, but the skull face well, maybe I'd give it a higher. Maybe I'd give it like a 9 out of 10, but the skull face brings it down to like a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8. Ease of build, I'd give about a 5. Other than that, it's a good prop. It'll fit in with a zombie scene, you know, a zombie hunter. That's a good idea. That's something it should get credit for because it is a good idea having a zombie hunter
Yeah, I
in
like
your
it.
zombie scene. So there we go. Bye.
No,
Oh, wait. Hey, subscribe because we got a lot of stuff coming out. We're going to get into reaction videos, doing quizzes, anything Halloween or horror related, and we have lots of builds, and we're going to start customizing props. So there's a lot of content coming up. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on this video and some others, and any questions, feel free to comment because we're more than happy to open up a dialogue with you. So take care, ta-ta, goodbye, see you next time.